What's up, y'all? It's the Yungavelle back at it with another video. Hope you guys are doing great. So, just gotta acknowledge just where you are in life, just be grateful for any phase of your development that you find yourself in. But that's not what we're going to talk about. We're going to continue to build on the 13 virtues of Ben Franklin. And this virtue is definitely an essential one if you're talking about instilling discipline in your life. The third one is order. Order. And what Benjamin Franklin said about this was, let the things in your life have their place. Let the aspects of your business, let each aspect of your business have its time. And that is, it's very important for many different reasons. You can see how we took a business approach to it, and he took a life approach to it. So, talking about the life approach to it, when you have order in your life, order begets clarity. Because for example, and it's interesting how you see how all of the virtues are kind of intertwined in one another. For example, cleanliness is one of the virtues. And if you were to bring order to your room, for example, clean your room, we've all been there where you've cleaned your room and now or your house, and you put things in order, you have some sort of mental clarity. You have access to clarity that you didn't have before when there was no order to your place, right? So it's interesting that order begets clarity, order begets mental clarity, and that's something that should not go unnoticed. Because when it comes to planning your goals, or sitting down, writing out your goals, not only are these essential in order to get clarity, but they are essential because once you put those things in order, in a visible order, you write them down, you now have direction. And your ideas are not just dreams anymore. They're actually goals, and they're things that you can actually put into action. You can have an action plan regarding those goals once you bring order to your ideas. So, it's very important. Order is just as important as any of the other virtues. Another thing to note about order is that we often see that order is pitted against chaos. We hear chaos and order are often two sides of the same coin, and it's similar in energy in terms of chaos being that kind of amorphous, things don't really have any substance yet. And then when you bring order to them, when you bring order to set chaos, now you've almost crystallized that which was in a chaotic state before, which means you have brought things into existence. You've brought life to whatever was in chaos. In this case, we're talking about our goals. So it's very important to keep your life in order. Bring order to your life, and this is why discipline is such a fundamental key when it comes to self-development. So, and the last thing that he said about order was that let the things in your business have their place, which is great because, I'm a businessman myself, and there are certain aspects of your business that you want to be done already. You want certain things to go through at a specific time. You're like, man, I wish that this would happen already. But you have to understand that haste makes waste, and you don't want to rush yourself into a situation that you end up not being prepared for. So each place in your business, each thing in your business has its time. In the startup phase, or you're hiring employees, or you're in a business deal, all those things have certain time frames allotted to them by God, essentially, because you never know when these things are going to happen. All you can do is hold space and then continue to keep things orderly and move in the direction that you're able to move to at that time. So I don't want to keep this video too long. I want you guys to continue to have a great rest of the week. The new moon is actually Tuesday, so we're about to be able to infuse a new pattern into our cycle. So definitely work on your intentions, focus on them, and ride that energy high. Music, you already know, click the link in the description. I got that merch. Gotta plug the stuff. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to see, what you guys want me to talk about, what we can build on. Our potential is limitless, guys. Let's access that. So until next time, remember, like I always say, a greater perspective can lead to a greater connection. Peace.